poster on the PA.7 trial, which is our frontline Canadian Cancer Trials Group clinical trial in metastatic pancreatic cancer. This trial is a randomized phase 2 trial of gemcitabine and Abraxane versus gemcitabine Abraxane and two immune checkpoint inhibitors, durvalumab and tremelimumab. We presented the safety and efficacy from the initial safety run-in, which was the first 11 patients that were put on that trial. I think the main purpose of the pilot run-in was to ensure that this combination of gemcitabine Abraxane plus dual checkpoint inhibitor durvalumab and tremelimumab was a safe combination, and so that was what we studied in the first 11 patients, and the findings did show that this was a safe, well-tolerated treatment without any unexpected side effects. And so because of that, we've gone on to the full randomized phase 2 component of the trial. We did see quite intriguing efficacy results from the first 11 patients, where the response rate was 73%, which is higher than what we've seen with gemcitabine and Abraxane alone. Again, this is very preliminary data and only on a small number of patients, so we're eagerly await the results of the larger randomized phase 2, which is currently ongoing throughout Canada. Well, I think it's very hard to say at this point. Obviously, when you run a trial like this, you're hoping that the additional treatments will improve efficacy. This is a disease where it's absolutely critical, unmet need to have better treatments in every line of therapy. And so, yeah, we're hopeful that this becomes an effective treatment regimen, but we're awaiting the results at this point. To some degree, this has changed practice in that this is a Canadian first-line trial option that is open in many centers within Canada. So I think the safety data does demonstrate that it's a reasonable option to offer this to patients where in centers where this trial is open. Obviously, if the data does show signals of improved efficacy, then that potentially in the future will become a practice-changing result. So we're just kind of at this point awaiting the results of the larger randomized phase 2 component of this trial.